Hi, Scorpio. This is a general reading for the sign of Scorpio. If you have Scorpio anywhere in your birth chart, this is your reading. It is a general reading, so take what resonates and leave the rest. You know what is for you and what is not for you. Thank you, Spirit. Messages for the sign of Scorpio. Scorpio, this week the moon will be full in Cancer. And since Cancer is a water sign, we can expect that hidden feelings and hidden emotions will come to the surface. The least that we can expect is maybe thoughts of nostalgia. And during the Christmas holiday, what a wonderful time to have thoughts and feelings of nostalgia from the past. Thank you, Spirit. Messages for the sign of Scorpio. Also, Scorpio, this week Venus moves into Sagittarius. And Venus is the planet of love. Anything and everything dealing with love. We can expect that everyone this week will be thinking about passion and love. Thank you, Spirit. Messages for the sign of Scorpio. And the foundation, the basis of this reading is the Five of Pentacles. And that 5 is driven by the Knight of Swords. Maybe by being so eager to speak, so eager to take action, so eager to sort through conversations, we miss the gift. I believe this week you are being asked, Scorpio, to slow down. Be slow to speak, slow to anger, slow to action. If we speak or act too soon, we will miss a gift. We will miss the benefit. And let's see how that plays into the rest of your reading this week, Scorpio. We start off with the Page of Cups. And many times the Page of Cups is the student card, the intuition card, the needing to learn something, needing to knowledge something, or the beginning of learning and knowledge. And the King of Wands, and wands, it really, anytime we see wands in the tarot, we think about fire, we think about love, we think about passion. And here we see the king sitting on his throne, and really sitting on his throne, mastering his environment, mastering fire, and using that fire to his benefit, using passion to our benefit. And we have the Knight of Pentacles. And the Knight of Pentacles is really one of the slow and steady wins the race. And victory. The Six of Wands, victory. Perhaps Scorpio, this week, when we're thinking about nostalgia, and if we're thinking about nostalgia in the workplace, there may be some dissatisfaction that comes to the surface. And maybe you may be feeling, are thinking that this is not how you envisioned your career. This is not how you envisioned your job, your public life, your professional life going. But there is a gift in that thought or that feeling of dissatisfaction. When we're feeling dissatisfaction or experiencing dissatisfaction, that is actually the universe. That is actually a signal that it is time for change. And especially when we're thinking in terms of timeline, like maybe I should have been further in my career, or I thought that this was going to happen, or we had an itinerary or a certain step process of how things were supposed to go. Do remember, Scorpio, that life is not on a timeline. Life does not happen like this. Life just blooms and sprouts everywhere, from the top, from the bottom. And so while we may not be feeling like we're making progress in the direction that we would have liked to go or that we would have liked to see happen, we are making progress and we are growing and we are changing. And our dreams, our intuition, are what guides us on setting the path on where to go from here. And so, yeah, okay, maybe we are experiencing some maybe we are experiencing some dissatisfaction. Maybe we're unhappy with the path that we have chosen or the path that we are on. But we have the knowledge, we have the skill, we have the ability to master that, to take charge of that, and to use our dreams and our intuition and to find our life's paths, our soul's mission, and to take steps in that direction. And quite possibly we're just not moving as quickly as we would like to move. But again, life does not work on a linear path. It just blooms and you are making more progress than what you think or what you believe. Just stay true to your intuition. Just stay true to your thoughts, your hearts, your passions, and be patient with yourself. And here we have the Magician card, the Five of Wands, Nine of Cups, and the Star card. Making magic happen. Working through the problems. Working through the problems at a gathering. Using the seen, the unseen, and the power of the universe. I do believe what is happening here, Scorpio, is that you are ready to start a new chapter in your life. But before we can start that new chapter, before we can start that new journey, that new beginning, there's some old wounds that need to be healed. And these wounds that need to be healed are going to be healed with conversation, with words, with talk. It's almost like there's a conversation or words that need to be spoken. that have not been spoken in the past. And again, that would be a missed opportunity. A missed opportunity. But Source, the universe, is going to bring you in the opportunity to have these healing conversations. And when these healing conversations start, these healing conversations begin, don't rush to words, don't rush to judgments. When we rush to words, when we rush to judgments, we miss what is meant to happen with these conversations, with these words. And then we have this beautiful Lover's card. Love is in the air. And a gift. And again, I think that not only when we're experiencing nostalgia is a two-sided coin. We have happy memories and we have unhappy memories. And I do believe maybe in your work life, in your career life, you may experience unhappy memories. But I see in your home life, in your personal life, in your spiritual life, you will be blessed with happy memories from your childhood. And you will feel and experience those happy memories from your childhood. And those thoughts, those memories from your childhood are going to call you to action, to leave behind what is no longer serving you. This situation here, this talk here, this healing old wounds is going to work out better than you anticipated. And I do believe, I do see that a happy ending, but it is only when you put the past behind you through the healing. Scorpio, meditation can help guide your thoughts and your emotions. Meditation does help clear away clutter, and it also helps clear away negative thinking. I invite you to maybe try a 5-minute daily meditation. Maybe try it for a week or two. Usually the first few times we meditate, if we're beginning that process, it's very uncomfortable and very foreign. We really worry about whether we are doing it correctly or whether that is the way that it's supposed to go. And then when we start thinking we're in our meditative state, or we're trying to become, or trying to enter a meditative state, many times our thoughts will overpower us. And that is normal. That is natural. Where the clearing away the clutter, where the clearing away the clutter comes from, and where ridding ourselves of negative thoughts and negative energy comes from, is when we can push those thoughts back. And how we push those thoughts back is by focusing on our breathing. And so sitting quietly, and when those thoughts start to return to us, and those feelings start to return to us, focus on breathing and count with your breathing. And so many times it's slow, steady breathing in, slow, steady breathing out. Maybe count to 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Pause. Out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And the combination of focusing on your breath and focusing on counting really puts that negative thoughts and puts the overthinking and any negativity that you may have, it puts it on the back burner, so to speak. And that is the message that I have for the sign of Scorpio. Thank you for your likes, your shares, and your subscribes, and especially your comments. Who to help a Scorpio than a fellow Scorpio? Do leave in the comment sections positive, wonderful ways that you have found to incorporate meditation into your daily routine. And you have a Merry Christmas, Scorpio.